What's up, YouTube? Okay, I have a really awesome battle for you guys tonight. A nice NU battle to finish the week off. Now, let's do a quick question of the day before we start this battle. I believe this battle was around 30-ish turns or so. Alright, question of the day. Since we got... I'm not sure if I've done this question before, but anyway, I'm going to just do it anyway. So what is your favourite fossil out of all the gens? Gen 1 to Gen 6. I quite like Kabutops and Cradily. They're sort of my sort of favourite fossils. Leave your favourite fossil in the comments. Any Pokemon you'd like me to use for my new team, leave them in there as well. I'm actually doing that for stream. There will be a stream this weekend and stuff as well, but I'll talk more about that later. Let's get to this battle. Okay, so this was a really decent battle, and I thought I'd get this one up tonight. Well, might be afternoon when you watch this, I'm not too sure. But it's night time for me anyway. So, I'm leaning a little bit different here with my Kabutops, because I thought Garbodor would be the lead, and I thought, well, I could get some good setup here, because I know that it's not going to have too much to hit me, with its like poison type moves and stuff. Okay, so I just went straight for a Sword Dance. I wanted to get some like massive damage straight away. I don't normally go hyper offensive straight off the bat, but I thought I'll give it a try. So I got Miss Megas. I'm thinking it may be a Will-O-Wisp, which it damn right was. So I sort of took the risk there and thought, well, maybe it's just it's bluffing. But anyway, I just went for knockoff. I've got that, and it leaves with like 1 health, and it's got leftovers. So it may have been like a like one of those sub-calm mindset ones or a bulky one. Not too sure, but anyway, I get the early start with the knockoff Aqua Jet combo, so that was decent, I guess. I still got +2. I did get a Sword Dance up before I got burned, so it wasn't as bad as it could be, and I've got rid of 1 Pokemon, so it wasn't all that bad. Now, out comes the other Kabutops, so I'm guessing probably just like an Aqua Jet my way, so I just went for Aqua Jet to get some damage off, I guess. It actually lets me hit it first, so maybe that they wanted me to hit it first to get the weak armor activated. That sort of makes sense as well. And it's got superpower. I wasn't actually expecting superpower there at all. Not at all. Okay, so I'm definitely going to die to that. I'm thinking after seeing superpower, it may even be banded, because that's a different move on Kabutops. I'd say that's a move you'd probably use on a banded set. I wasn't 100% sure. So I sort of did a double switch here just to sort of see if it was or wasn't. So I just went into Articuno here, and it's going for another superpower. So I'm thinking here that it's definitely banded because it is spamming superpower. That hits me. That was a crit. Then again, it still does some fair damage. So I'm thinking here definitely that it's a banded Kabutops, probably like Aqua Jet, superpower, those sort of moves, like Stone Edge, those stuffs. Okay, so out comes Camera Up here. Now I just get agility off because I thought I could get one off. Unfortunately here I completely forgot what hidden power I thought I got, and I was like, oh my goodness, I just completely ripped out on what hidden power I had. So yeah, pretty silly play on my part there, but I was sort of locked in anyway, because Camera Up could have had rocks, anything. I was a bit afraid to swap out. I thought I had hidden power grass. I don't know why I had that for. Anywho's, I just went for Scald here because that was sort of my best bet against Camera Up. Does loads of damage. There, it's got a Citrus Berry, so it's very bulky in special defense as well, and health, and I can see the EV spread on it. So it does set up rocks, so I actually was right. If it did set up like rocks while my Articuno was out, I would have just swapped it in and it would have died. So Articuno pretty much couldn't do anything this battle, so it wasn't actually that much bad at all. Okay, I just went for Scald here just to get some damage on that Camera Up. I knew that it switch out, but that's alright. I get a little bit of damage. It's good to see Corsola in battle as well. I like Corsola. I have to get me one of them as well. So I go for Drain Punch, as I know that's super effective. That does some nice damage as well. I get some life back. It misses with Toxic. It doesn't really matter too much because I can easily just rest that sort of damage off if I really, really need to. So I wasn't really concerned about that. So I thought, well, I can easily go for another Drain Punch. So, but interesting, Kabutops comes in knowing that I'm going to use a Drain Punch. And that was quite interesting, but he does live, and I think the only reason they may have done that is to get another weak armor boost there with their speed and stuff. But I've got like quite a lot of, I got max health in this thing, so even like a banded superpower is not going to. I've got Water Absorb as well, so Kabutops couldn't use its like water move, so I'm just going to Drain Punch there. So probably not the best play there with the Kabutops, but it did a fair chunk of damage to me, I guess. I didn't have a lot to swap into, so if I didn't have Seismitoad, that could have been really bad. So, but it was a good play there, getting the weak armor boost, but just not enough damage behind the attack. So I'm in a pretty good position at the moment, but then they started to really make an excellent comeback here. Their plays were like a lot better. So obviously I'm never ever going to live Slaking's Retaliate from any one of my Pokemon, so I had to just right Seismitoad off there. Slaking's a powerhouse. Now I thought, well, this would be a great opportunity here for me to set up like just a belly drum here. I knew that Garbodor was still hanging around, but I thought this may be the only sort of opportunity I get to do that. So obviously Garbodor comes straight out. I do get the sub up, which is good, so I can easily sort of get my belly drum up here. I know that I can probably 2-hit KO this anyway, even if it's like a max health, max defense one. I know that I could probably two-shot that. And I'm not sure what sort of moves it has either. It may have like some sort of poison move, I'd say, like, I don't know, Sludge Bomb or Gunk Shot. But it turns out it has fucking Rock Blast, so I was a bit scared of this because I was like, oh, this could break my sub and kill me, so I was a bit worried here. So it hits me with 3 Rock Blasts there. The last one was a crit, it actually breaks my sub. It hits me with a 4th one, and it hits me with the 5th one, so shit. That was really... That was good play. They did. That was a really good play. I wasn't expecting Rock Blast there, so a nice play. So they just dropped the Toxic there. Probably the best option on me because Rock Blast can miss and it may not actually hit like more than twice. So good option there. That's sort of limiting my sweeping capabilities quite a lot. Now I know that Kabutops is down, so I can't get hit with any priority moves. I'm not sure any of the others have got any, but I'm 100% sure they don't have any. So I got rid of that Garbodor, but of course it's got Aftermath, so there wasn't really too much I could do with Stealth Rocks off the field. They played very well there and shut my Slurpuff down completely. So nice play there, very good. So I thought, well, let's just swap in Buzzy Fuzzy here and see what's going to come out. And of course it's Slaking again. It's just going to use Retaliate. Oh my god, this. Yeah. So I thought, well, I've got to get rid of this Slaking, so I hit with Dynamic Punch amazingly with 50% accuracy. I want to get the confusion on this Slaking, see if it can hit itself in confusion, and it actually does. I was very fortunate there, and I know it's got Truant, so I can sort of like swap out there, which is good. I want to save like Buzzy Fuzzy for later because he may be sort of like handy. So going to Superior anyway. Slaking actually stays in with a Truant there. I suppose it didn't have much to lose. It was probably obvious that I was going to swap. It was obvious to me that I had to swap Self Scarf, but they may not sort of know that till now. So they Retaliate. It doesn't do as much because I don't get the boost from me actually, from them actually having a fainted Pokemon. And I'm very defensive on this set, which is good. I'm a bit worried though. I'm a bit worried that Slaking is still around. Like they can easily sort of bring it back in and like one-shot me. I was very scared of that thing. So I just thought, well, I need all my health like as possible. So interesting, they set up sending Kosola, and I know why they're doing that. I know exactly why they're doing that. They want me to take it out and then send Slaking again to Retaliate, but I've got no choice here. I have to take this Pokemon out. So anyway, I just take Kosola out there. I know that it was a sacrifice. I know exactly what they're trying to do because I've used Slaking loads. And out it comes, and I know Retaliate's coming my way. It's going to outspeed me. I just have to pray here to God that I live, and I live with 17 health, and that was definitely a banded, jolly Slaking. I did the calcs after. It was definitely jolly. If that was adamant, I would not have lived. I'm fairly certain. Okay, so I get the Toxic up there anyway. I'm still definitely not out the woods by a long shot because I've only got like a little bit of health left. There's that Camerupt still hanging around as well. Slaking can easily come in again. So the Camerupt and Slaking were really scary because like incredibly, especially Camerupt is quite strong against me. It's like any sort of fire move is going to like really hurt me a lot. Okay, so my best option here was just to sort of go for. I was trying to just get a Toxic on it somehow, and I didn't really have much for it. I had half a plan here, but not really, because I didn't think Giga Drain would actually take it out because it had like lots of investment in special defense earlier on. So I just thought, well, I might be able to Toxic stall it a couple of turns and get it a little bit lower, maybe Giga Drain back some health then and take it out. Unfortunately, I don't get burned by Lava Point, which is beyond lucky because that thing burns like 50. pretty sure it's 50% of the time. So I'm just continuing to bring my health back here and get that camera up in a zone of health that I can actually do more, sort of just take the thing out. So best bet for them is just to continue to do lava plume damage. I'm just living here. I'm hoping not for a crit. I'm walling this team really well at the moment. I'm happy with it. Okay, now I thought, well, I just need one more Synesis, then I can probably take it out with Giga Drain. I'll be confident. I was just playing it extremely safe here because I didn't want to lose that. Because there was no way in this wild world that Elekid could take Camerupt out, even with like a dynamic punch. Because yeah, it's just not going to happen. So I get burned there. Leftovers actually saves me from dying here, I believe. I've got enough toxic rounds on there to take Camerupt down now with Giga Drain, and as you can see, Leftovers did save me. And I just go here straight for the Giga Drain, but I already know what's coming, and it's that fucking slaking again with health. I get an unnecessary crit there, but I mean, yeah, I got past the Camerupt. That was the challenge there. So I know that I'm going to get outsped here. I know that I've got Elekid left. I wasn't too sure if this thing had some health or speed investment. I was hoping it didn't have too much health investment, and it was just a jolly one. But I wasn't too sure. I think it was max attack and speed, but I wasn't 100% sure. So it goes for Earthquake there. Obviously it's banded, so it's getting ready for my Elekid. So great job, Superior. You tanked so well in that battle. So my last Pokemon is Elekid. I've got the Truant from slaking here. So I really need to take it out this turn. I believe that I'll outspeed it, but just to make sure, I just wanted to see what I had in health, and it didn't have too much in health, so it was obviously a sweeping set. And that's a round of Toxic, and I was confident that I could outspeed it because I'm Scarfed, and that they're banded by just the damage in battle, and that's the slaking down. But damn, what an awesome battle, and a really good comeback and ending there. Yeah, that was a really enjoyable battle there. And a very nice play of the Garbodor there, completely stopping my Slurpuff. That was really good. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. But yeah, question of the day. Leave your favourite fossil Pokemon below, and any other Pokemon you'd like me to try out in my upcoming teams and stuff, please do that. Live stream will be this weekend and stuff, same time and stuff. I'll upload a video and all that sort of thing. So stay tuned for that, and I'll have a new team and everything. But most importantly, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. Peace out.